Hey, it's our last day here. It's really hot and sunny. Whereabouts are we going today? Where is it called?
Today maybe we can go to the Biang Hill.
Lampion Hills.
Yes.
Which is over there, and we just stopped at this little bistro place for another breakfast and coffee. And look down here, this valley is full of greenhouses for growing, I don't know, flowers. There's lots of flowers down there. Yeah, it's a really productive area, and it's really warm today. It's really nice. So yeah, gonna have a look around, and after a very busy day yesterday, we're going to get into the hills and back in the countryside. Tomorrow then we take a sleeper bus to Saigon and have another day in Saigon and explore the walking street again. So I'll show you all about that very soon. A very big agricultural area, and you can see even in the distance many greenhouses, and that's where we're going. So this is our second breakfast because I didn't like the first one. What have you got there?
That's either cheese, big cheese with the chia seed, you know.
Okay, and we've got some fish in our rice, and I've got a hot chocolate because I couldn't get Americano without ice, so I had to have it cold, and I like it hot. So, second breakfast, and then we go to the mountains. Right, I've had my second breakfast. Let's go and have a look at what's growing down here. Carnations. Wow. Let's go and have another look. Some yellow flowers here. It's pretty steep. Let's take it slowly. Oh, amazing. This is just one hut. Let's have another look. We're 15 minutes outside of Dalat. On the way to the mountains. And this is the M Bistro and Coffee House. Sadly they didn't have any hot coffee, but that's okay. Hot chocolate was really nice. Biang, here it is and it's 50,000 each for a ticket. Really peaceful place, wasn't it? Really peaceful little village as we came through from Dalat. Really lovely. Oh, they've got a cable car. Oh no, that's at that's where we went yesterday, wasn't it? So yeah, really lovely day today. We'll have a walk around. It's like, well, where is it? Where does it start? Do you walk along the road? So we're going to walk along the road.
Something like this. Yeah.
Well, I'm not as fit as I used to be. We haven't got very far, and now it's starting to rain. Which is not a good thing in Vietnam, because when it rains, it rains. So, and they've got these lovely little things here, but we haven't got one. Well, after how many? 2 hours? About 2 hours. I don't know how high up we are, but of course it's still raining, but it would do, wouldn't it? Yes. All right, let's keep walking. Keep going. I think it's down. It's very slippery going down, and it's quite steep. We're about 900 meters. We're about 900 meters away from the end. I'm hoping of free beer and beautiful people. I'm going to put my cam down because this is quite steep going down here. Quite cool, although I'm very warm because I'm walking. But I've got clothes on that if they get wet they would dry quite quickly. Whoa. Oh, being older it does, oh, got caught up. Being older it does mean it's a bit trickier because I'm not as flexible. Not a sound. Just the rain and him. I will. It's just a bit slippery, but we really watch your step. Woo! Oh, that is slippery. Mucky. I said I wasn't coming up to this peak, but I am coming up to this peak. It's bloody hard work, and it's like really hard on the ground. We're apparently nearly there, but he said that before. He said, oh, no, only another 5 minutes. But it's not sort my body out as a 69-year-old. Well, it's probably a sunny day down there as well. It obviously isn't up here. It's really muddy. I can't wait to get down. Oh, sugar. 3.7 kilometres to go down, back to the base. We haven't got there yet. We haven't got to the end yet, have we? 710 metres. What do you mean we've only just done 200 metres? It's taken a long time. We've got another 700. Oh my god. There better be a cold beer at the top there, but I somehow think there won't be. Alright, onwards. That was unbelievably hard. That's one of the hardest things I've done since canyoning in New Zealand. The steps were so wet and greasy, and it's difficult to get up, especially when you're over like 30 years old. So we're actually not right at the top, but I don't care because I'm not going any further. This is the view we got, which is pretty good. And we started off down here somewhere. The bike is parked down there. This is a 2-hour walk back down now. What have we got over there? That's a lovely sunny day down there. Here it's just a bit damp and cool. What do you expect? So yeah, are you going any further?
Yeah, I'm really tired.
No, he's not. I'm tired. I'm absolutely knackered, and I've got to go down now. And I think going down is going to be a lot harder. So be prepared if you want to do this walk on top of this hill, which is called, what's it called? I'll never remember.
I'm really hot now.
It's called I'm really hot now. Yeah, it's you've got to be fit, and I'm not as fit as I used to be, but I'm a lot fitter. Well, I will be by the time I get down there, but I think I'll sleep well. So yeah, so there's a river down here. Dalat is, I guess, over there. That's probably Dalat, where my finger's pointing. And then this little kind of village where we came into with lots of small little individual houses, and they're building a lot of houses there. It's really nice. So we've got to get down. So a 5-minute break. I'll run out of water almost. And this is going to be a bit of a nightmare for me going down. A lot harder, I think. Well, we're like two drowned rats. My friend here is really, really cold. We didn't get quite to the top, as we said, but the skies actually opened. We had a really big storm, and all those big steps that we had to climb, which were really difficult, slippery, it became really dangerous, and like it was a river, wasn't it, kind of coming down through the steps and everything. It was really horrible, and we just got wet. I've got some clothes on that dry quite quickly, but Biang hasn't, therefore he's got really cold, and it was just a nightmare. It really was a nightmare. We did get a view, as you saw, but being in the mountains in the tropics, when it rains it's going to rain, and it did, and we are damp, very very damp, and yeah, so was it worth it? I don't know, was it worth it? No, probably not. You know, it was very challenging physically, going up some of the steps because it was so slippery. Yeah, nice view, good exercise in the countryside, but not when it rains. That's seriously not good. So we're incredibly wet. Sadly we can't get a lift down, so we're busy walking down the street at the moment. But yes please, love a lift. No. No chance. You have to pay for it. You have to pay for it at the bottom if you want the transport up to the top and back again. But as for wet people, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it was something different to do, but we're very wet, and we've got clothes to dry out before we leave tomorrow back to Saigon. So when we started this walk, it was like we're going to walk like up here somewhere, and I thought we're never going to go up there. We just did. Maybe not the best decision, because we have very wet clothes. My friend was getting really like hypothermia type. He hasn't got much meat on him, so we're going to try and find somewhere with a hot drink, and then just get dried out and get back to the hotel and see if they can help us dry some clothes out. Anyway, here we are again with the many greenhouses. It's quite amazing, isn't it? It's a huge area. Okay, I'm going to sign off this little video, and see you on the next one.